Dark Nights, Metal, issue number 6. Look at us, how far we've come together. The journey's taken, the things seen. Oh, please, and to think it all began with words in the journal of a birdman. You, what have you done? Lost to history as a story. Those were his opening lines, about a tale you'd hoped was long forgotten. The story of a dark god, a lord of nightmare. But as you can now see, as I unwrap your ancient eyes, the Birdman lied. No, it's not possible. Oh, it's possible, because the truth is, the darkest stories, the ones you pray will never happen. They're never lost. They're alive and well, and just waiting to come get you. To drag you down, alone, screaming, because in the end, all roads lead back to darkness. Wonder Woman, we've been fighting for hours. The Dark Army is endless. They just keep advancing. Then so do we. We will take this mountain inch by cursed inch if we have to, Kendra. But we will reach our friends. The Batman who laughs said they'd fall into his dark nights. They must be up ahead. So we find them, and then what? You keep banging your bracelets, hoping they hear you. But even if they do, the Earth has sunken below the cosmic membrane. We're in the damn dark. Maybe we should let them sleep. Thinking there's any winning here is bull. Diana, get away from her! You all right? We can't leave them in some dark dream, some lie. Even if it's... I can't leave them. Then try again. We're barely closer. Use the mace this time. Your bracelets are 8th metal. The mace is 9th. The hordes, they're growing. Just play the damn note. And hard. Metal on metal. Play it like an Amazon. League! Hear me! Diana, what the hell is going... Hal, there's no time. I have the mace, but I can't get up the mountain to you. We need to clear a path. There are too many, and we got no metal scales. Yeah. Plastic Man, I know you can hear me. Now is the time. Yeah. I get that you're afraid. You'll lose control, but you can do this. Please. Form a dinosaur, a bulldozer, a damn shark, anything. Okay, Darkhold. How about... all of the above? Is that Plastic Man? He's clearing a path. Green Lantern, Aquaman, we're coming to you with the mace. Wait, the mace ain't enough. Barbados is too strong. But of the signals I got in that Oblivion place, the loudest by a mile was from the dark. Maybe it's some kind of source. I'm telling you, something's down there. Or was. Just hurry. I can't hold this much longer. Go into the dark? But, Diana, look! The portal Barbatos armies came through. It leads straight to the dark. Take the mace, Kendra. You've read Carter's journal. You know the path best. No, there's too much dark metal in me. It has to be you. My place is in battle. Carter wrote that the lore says to find your way through the dark. Stay true of heart. Just focus. On what? On what you always do. Your friends. I've met a lot of people over thousands of lives. But you make people see the truth. That they are loved and worth it. You did it for me. From the beginning, Barbados has separated us. Made us feel alone, hopeless. But you call the formations. You never gave up on Superman, Batman, Carter, on me. You bind us. So go down there and find our friends. Get what we need, and together we'll send that bastard back to the dark. I won't let go. I'll never let go again. I know you won't, sister. For your friends, Diana. For your family. For everyone. Find the source. Kendra, can you hear me? I think I found it, but all I see is darkness. The forge is dark, now and forever. The metal of possibility is cold, and your friends have been returned to its depths, as you will be. Hail, Barbatos. What are you? I am the dragon of the forge, and now you shall be. Carter? Ooh, Carter Hall. My God. Carter, it's me. Kendra. Kendra. Yes, you're Carter Hall, and no, he is the dragon of the forge, as I once was, and nothing more. Oh! Enough. My dark knights have conquered your world. They have waged war across the multiverse. Well, we've been across the multiverse too, and we see your evil Batman, and we raise greetings from the 53rd Earth. Kendra. Cyborg? Flash? Yes, nice of you to finally join the party. Detective Chimp needed us to pick up a few guests, but glad you missed us, Hal. Coming to you now. Carter Hall, you're alive. Then Bruce and Clark, I was right. Kendra, I know what I need to do. Hold tight to the lasso and make him see the truth, as I did for you. Diana, no, I'm not. Carter Hall, listen to me right now. I am Kendra Saunders, and you are Carter Hall, proud leaders of the tribe of the bird. We have lived for thousands of years, through all of humanity, and this is not how our story ends. They have stolen it, but take it back. Take back our story. You are Hawkman. The forge. It lights, my lord. So let it light, let them hope. We are in my realm, where all ends in darkness. I will create worlds to torture them for eternity. Who is truly foolish enough to believe they can win down here in the darkness? I can answer that. We are. My name is Carter Hall. And Lost to History was a story of evil, of darkness, but also of heroes. And this book shall be my record of it, from the journals of Carter Hall. League, I have Superman and Batman. Clark, Bruce, thank God. Flash, everyone okay? Well, the multiverse is falling apart, but Cyborg and I found some cavalry at the House of Heroes. What the heck are you guys wearing? It's 10th metal from the Forge of Worlds. Yeah, you win. I have one drop left. If we combine it with Cyborg's multiversal charge, it could raise the Earth. Cy, bank the Thule around, south face, and... Are these the allies you're looking for? Look out! Flash, Cyborg! Damn it! We're okay, but trapped. Raven's hurt. Can't teleport us out. But I spotted the cosmic tuning fork, Batman. Barbatos has it at that summit. Use that to channel the 10th metal. Just keep pushing. You will go no higher. All of my dark armies. These 3. Destroy them. Green Lantern and Aquaman are up ahead. We need more allies. Batman, if you climb on my back, I can fly you to... I got it. Aquaman, Green Lantern. Batman, you're back. They say the 8th metal is the stuff of gods. The 9th uses dark energy to give its carrier powers that defy physics. But the 10th, also called Element X, is metal of the so-called forge itself, the metal of pure possibility. They say whoever wields it, let his first words be recorded forever in the halls of kings. This might sting, for his metal can take the shape of whatever is needed, arm whoever the bearer wishes, so they might cut through the dark and bring their will to life. My God, the mountain is still covered with people. We need to help them. Any hero who can hear me, this is the Justice League. Make your way to Challenger's Mountain. It's time to save the world. Hee-yah! And what of the dark-horned god? What have I learned of Barbatos in my travels? That he watches with hatred, always. Come, free yourselves. He watched us from the dark during that first war of birds and bats. Watched as the tribes gathered their armies against those trying to raise him. You're with friends, John. I got you. See, Nightwing, Father always returns. Yeah, riding a Joker dragon, and glowing. Because of course he is. For he had been a cosmic dragon whose sole purpose was to return failed worlds to the Forge. Free everyone you can. Break the circuit. He knew one truth, that in the end all worlds failed. So to leave the dark at all, to explore, to reach, was the great mortal sin. His cry is the wail of billions of failed worlds. I can feel him even now, watching us with hatred and without fear, for he knows that should he ever be set free, and the dark structures align, all he has to do to lower the earth into darkness is open his mouth and scream. Release the anti-music of his shriek, and sink the earth so low it can never be raised again. No. No! Traitor, hear me, my favorite knight. Enact the final plan. Yes, my lord, hear that? Because the final plan begins with you, the original being, the cosmic seer, the over-monitor. Why did you do this? I know it's a lot for you. After all, you've only just started to reform after the last multiversal crisis. Wait, that brain, don't do this. You'll destroy everything. That's the idea. With positive energy, you. Negative energy, the anti-monitor's astral brain. And dark energy, me. We'll blow apart the realm above. There will be no more matter or antimatter. No more multiverse, only darkness. Hey, you! You call this a Batcave? Your armor doesn't work down here, Bruce. The energy cancels it out. It's just you and me. Promise? All right, my sons. Kill! No. Take a good look, Bruce. What do you see? You've never fought someone with all your training, all your discipline. See it yet? Shut up! I'm not him in a bat suit. I'm you. Your bad dream, nothing more. You, how you're supposed to be without the codes. Without the rules. Except one. Batman always wins. The gun that killed our parents. I take it everywhere, as a reminder. They died because they lived by ethical codes. That was the lesson in the alley. The lesson it's time to learn.
I've seen hundreds of worlds, Bruce. On every one, we go down for the same reason. Because you restrain yourself by believing in others. Because you hold back. It's whether this led you here. But Batman should be the perfect survivor. The apex predator. That's his final form. You're the setup. I'm the punchline. Get it now? Just fire the damn gun. I'm glad you finally see. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, the Batman who talks is more like it. Still, I do like this cave better.
Well, I wondered if you'd show up. Was it the dragons? Some secret signal? Or was killing two Batman too much to resist? A good old-fashioned three-way fight.
Not exactly. So, partners, bats?
I'm going for the leg.
I call his face.
Joker.
What? Oh, too soon.
To be clear, we never speak of this. You can't stop me. I know you both all too well.
Oh, do you now? Then tell me if you've heard of this one before. There's this guy, see, and he prepares for everything. Well, almost. Because the trick is, he can only prepare for things Batman thinks up. And what's the one thing Batman probably never imagined? Fighting alongside me. So the joke is, for the first time since your transformation, I'm guessing you don't actually know what's coming next. Do you?
We're almost at the top. Keep pushing.
What do you think we've been doing, dipstick?
The metal. This can't be. We were promised our worlds back. Our homes.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
Arthur.
It's over, Bryce. They are coming. For you.
Let them come. Let them take any road they wish. They'll find the antenna smashed and you dead. For in the end...
Carter! Kendra! Catch! Go!
All the roads lead back to Dark...
No! This place is collapsing, Batman.
Hold on.
That was satisfying. But he won't stay down long. The antenna was our last option. Cyborg, can you hear us? Are you out of the Thule? Yeah, but the dark energy on the mountain is off the scales. Even Flash and Dr. Fate can't get me up to you. I can try, Vic. If it's our last hope, I'd rather die running.
No, it may not be.
Monitor, what are you doing here? Your armor, it's made of the metal that forges everything. It's in every bit of matter, every living person, in trace amounts. It is dangerous and powerful. Never before has so much been here on Earth. If you have freed enough humans from the Dark God's hold, and you conduct through them, through everyone, you might not need the antenna to raise the Earth. What you're saying is, we use this 10th metal to reach out to everyone lost in the dark, and we show them the way back. We connect, all of us, and raise the Earth together. What you're saying is, Fulcrum Abominus. A battle cry. Come together as one. One warrior, right, Arthur? Now that's what I'm talking about. For everyone. Well said, guys. Just don't form a giant robot without us, yeah? Lost to History was a story of heroes. Heroes fighting an ancient war of birds and bats. I wrote of it many years ago. Today I write a new story. About another great war of birds and bats, but one that ends not with obfuscation, but discovery, with great heroes reaching out to those around them, to friends and strangers, to people close to them and far away. They reached out with a message of fortitude and solidarity, but above all, of bravery, of daring, and in reaching out, they ignited a spark, and it caught. My name is Carter Hall, and I am a detective of history. But you are a detective too, for to be human at its core is to question and quest, to seek answers about who we are, even when, or especially when, those answers are beyond our grasp. And what I have learned is that sometimes that search leads us to the darkest places imaginable. In those times we need each other to find our way back home, to remember who we are. But after we find our way back to the light, we must remember to reach even higher next time, to look farther, to explore the greatest mysteries and follow the craziest stories. Because in the end, sometimes it's the most insane, lunatic journeys that push us past what we thought was true, and toward what is possible. So, using the metal from the Forge of Worlds, the heroes reached out, with such power that everyone heard their call, and together they cast the Dark God out and raised the earth to its rightful place. But then they went further, with all of us at their backs, to the very limit of the multiverse, to the source wall where everything ends. And before they knew it, they'd broken through to the other side, to where even greater mysteries lay waiting. They did it connected to you and to me, for Element X, the very substance of the Forge of Worlds, is in all of us, because in the end, we're all a little metal. Please, come in. I do hope I got your sizes right.
What do you think, Clark?
You realize when Lois sees me like this, Bruce, she's going to make Alfred tailor all my suits. Please, call her in. Maybe she can knock some sense into a certain fighter pilot. Hey, I'm wearing the bow tie, aren't I, Diana? Barry's got sneakers on. Bruce, back me up.
To each his own, Hal. But everyone, I have a few words I need to say about what we did, what we overcame, and where we stand. For the most part, our world has been set right. The damage caused by Barbatos and his Dark Knights has been reversed. By virtue of the 10th metal armor we wore, Challenger's Mountain stands where it belongs, in the heart of the Rockies, for the first time in a generation. And the Dark God is trapped in the chains forged by the Overmonitor himself, at the bottom of the Dark Multiverse, forced to watch as the World Forge burns bright and new again beneath the orrery, awaiting the true Forger's return. Our allies from the multiverse are rebuilding the House of Heroes, preparing for the new worlds that may rise to meet it. All of creation is rich with new possibility. Looking at you all now, I just wanted to say, I am so damn proud to be among you. I followed a mystery to the worst place I've ever been to. All I could see were endings, and the truth is, I didn't want to look any further, but you all pulled me out. So I brought you here to say, thank you. But there's another reason I brought you here today. Not to revel in our victory, but to understand what's coming next.
What do you mean, Bruce?
Kendra, it's time.
Saved the fun part for me, huh? Yeah, okay. Right now, on Black Hawk Island, Carter Hall is resting for the first time in years. Exposure to the darkened World Forge took its toll, but he's going to make it. Hawkman will fly again. But before he fell unconscious, he took his journal, and he started to write with an intensity that scared me. His first entries recorded our battle with Barbatos, but he had seen things in the Forge. They were fleeting images, but he needed to get them down before he lost them. Not images from the past, but from the present. The rupture of the barrier between realms of the multiverse has unleashed new energies, revealed new beings, and new battles. Tell us, immortal man, what does it mean? This is the dawn of a new age of heroes, if they can survive what's coming for them. Even the dreaming has been disrupted. My lord, Daniel, are you there? The library has stopped burning. The crisis seems to have abated. What's this? No, that's not possible. A book is missing? Just one. Dream! Dream, where are you? But even more than this, there are images from the future. As we know, the metal we used to defeat Barbatos had the power to create and destroy matter based on its wielder's desires. We didn't rewind the universe to what it was before Barbatos attacked. We rebuilt it, and in doing so, we may have also created new things, forged from our own sublimated desires. What things? All we have are notes, jotted words by name, like Lantern, Dark Stars, Wonder Woman, Dark Pantheon, Aquaman, Atlantis, Risen. Now, if this is true, if we just brought some dark desires to life, these changes, they're likely to have consequences. What will your loved ones do when they realize what we just added to reality? Will they wage war? And what about the long-dormant forces of the universe stirred awake? What happens when they come for us, if they decide there's been no justice for our actions?
Which brings us to a larger point. I've been speaking with the gods of New Genesis, and they confirmed what we all saw. The source wall, the boundary of the known multiverse. It just broke wide open.
It broke? I've been feeling something in the Speed Force. In magic, too.
Bruce, it sounds like what you're saying is our universe. The whole thing is like a tiny fishbowl that just got poured into the damn ocean.
From what I've been able to tell, the wall may have actually been hiding our universe from whatever exists on the other side. And now that it's broken, whatever the hell is out there might come here, to us. Which is why we're going to strengthen the League with Martian Manhunter and Hawkgirl. And also...
Wait. So you're saying that we're in the biggest battle of our lives now? That all of this, the Dark Multiverse, the evil Batman, what we just learned about Atlantis, Thanagar, all of it, that was just the beginning?
What I'm saying is, I don't know.
That might actually be the scariest thing you've ever said, Bruce.
So we're here to plan, to strategize.
No, these threats are real, but they're coming tomorrow. And what got us through this one was each other. So let's take tonight to acknowledge that. Just one night before we go into action. A night as one tribe, standing together.
Hear, 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 hear.
Now, if you'll head into the next room, we have a little entertainment for you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That was nice, what you said.
I meant it. I wouldn't be here if not for the two of you. Thank you. Truly.
But you didn't tell them. The fates came to me. The vision they showed, if it's true,
I know.
God, what we're about to face, our universe just got so much bigger. We're going to have to rethink everything. Change the entire way we operate.
I know, but don't worry.
And why not?
Because I have a plan.